Okay, boys and girls, we are about to unbox the Framework 13 Do-It-Yourself Edition. Okay, I admit that this is not a genuine, complete, and brand new unboxing. I have already opened the box and looked inside. And I have made a checklist of all the things to be sure I got everything, and I did. Okay, so here we have it. This is the input cover, the bezel, the power adapter, some expansion cards, some more. Now these are the other expansion cards. I put them in the box myself. They weren't like that. And this is the computer itself, I believe. Yes. And this is the accessories. And what's in here? Oh, some little goodies. Some little goodies. Little goodies. Oh, we got stickers. More stickers. What's this? Some kind of quick start guide. We don't care. And look at that, a little patch to sew on, and that's all in the little kit here. And so we're going to put these things back in here because we're not going to need them all at first. I don't think we need just this, so we'll put this away somewhere and get it later when we need it. Because at first all we need, I think, is the computer. And what's in here? Some more stuff. Okay, so what do we have here? We have another port. Let's put that with the other ports. We have a hard disk, well, a SSD I should say, a couple of memory, and look at this, a little funny little Torx. There's a Torx 5 screwdriver and a hex and a Phillips on the other end. I probably posi drive, and a little prying thing. Alright, so we have all these little things. Let's put them aside. And now we look at the installation guide, and we opened it up. We got our little things. Okay, now we're going to look at our computer. We're going to follow the instructions. We're going to follow the instructions and do like it says. And so here we have it, 13th generation Intel Core. It's exactly that, a i7 1360p with a sent to France, it seems to be said on this. And let's try to remove this without destroying it completely. I don't know if that's possible. But we'll try, because we'd like to keep our codes safe for future reference if needed. Not that I know, this is not coming off very well. Well, we'll try it though, see if we can do a little better. It doesn't look like it's going to make it all the way off, but maybe. So far so good. Up, 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 up. We reached the end of the thing here, and now we can do it. Okay, good, good. And now you can see how this can come apart. Oh, to open it all the way. Okay. All right. Now. And here is our Framework laptop ready to go. Now, what's the first thing we should do? I don't know. Well, it says, open the laptop as pictured and you'll find clear protective feed. You can simply be lifted off. So we're going to open it as shown, I guess like this. I'm not sure. Wow, look at that. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Okay, the clear protective sheet is made of peyote, and it's recyclable. So we're going to put this in the recycling. And we look at it, and it looks pretty nice, huh? Pretty nice, pretty nice. What's the first thing we do? We have to insert the memory modules. Okay, so where do they go? In here. Memory. Memory. And here's our memory, so let's put them in. Here's one. And the little slot goes in like so. The other way. Okay. Perfect. Seems. Let's put another one in. Okay, like so. Up the other way, obviously. Oh, no. It was right the first time. Okay, put it in, click it down, cover it up. Is that what it says to do? Look at the movie here. Yeah, that looks like it's about right. Click it down, and there it's done. Okay, install the SSD. Okay, so here we have the SSD. We need a little knife to cut it. A little knife, we're cutting it. Okay, our SSD. And here it is, beautiful. Goes here. We can use the framework screwdriver to undo the Torx nut, Torx screw. Put it in like this. That's not going in very well. Voila. And then we put it down. Tighten it up with our little screw here. Not too tight. Okay. That's done. Then, don't over tighten. Now we have to do the bezel. Open the bezel. Open the framework laptop bezel, 180 degrees to attach the bezel. Okay, the framework laptop is open, but not 180 degrees. Okay. Now it's open at 180 degrees. Now we got to get the bezel. Here's our bezel box. We're going to open it with the orange tag, and it came right off. Okay. And now we have our bezel, which is coming out. Looks like it's pretty secure. And what do they say to do with the bezel? What do they say to do with it? Is you have to remove align the corners of the bezel to the display. So which way does it go? It goes like this, I guess, huh? I guess it goes like that, yeah. So we have to take off the little tapey things. All the corners of the main bezel attached by magnets should you stick in place. Install on the bezel, remove the liner pieces on the bottom of the bezel to expose the adhesive. So it's got adhesive and magnets. I guess the magnets aren't good enough. Okay, we're going to take this off delicately. There's one. Two. Oh, I see how you take it off like this. So you lift it up to here. Lift it up here and then it comes off. 3, 4. Okay, and then align. Make sure that all the corners and edges of the bezel are fully in contact with the top cover. The corners are not aligned. Carefully lift the part. Okay, so we have to line it up and then put it on properly. So let's try to do it. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. That looks perfect, actually. Now it looks perfect. Okay, let's take these little pieces of paper and throw them away. Okay, now it's done. Now what's next? Install the input cover. Gently place the input cover keyboard side down. The bottom cover as indicated in the image. Note the orientation of the input cover matters. Study the first image and step to ensure that you are properly attaching the cover. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but let's look. So all this stuff is finished. We don't need this anymore. The input cover kit. So this is our framework input cover kit. Let's see what's in here. We got the tag again, orange. Remove it. Open it up. Input cover. Box. It's very well boxed. I mean, this is a seriously well boxed laptop. There's no question about it. It's very well prepared. And here's our, oops. Okay, here's our input cover. This is the keyboard. So I would assume that the keyboard goes like this. Because it's a computer after all. So here's the keyboard. Let's put this away. Now, what does it say? It says to line it up like this. Line it up like this. It wasn't so well inserted, I guess, the bevel. Like this. We have it like this in the picture. Okay. They have it like this in the picture. Now what? Gently place the input cover side down on the bottom cover as indicated in the image. The cover should be about 1.5 inches away from the bottom of the main board. 1.5 inches away from the bottom of the main board. Okay, which is whatever 1.5 inches is. And then in orientation input cover, locate the loop end of the touchpad cable and insert your finger into it. The loop end and insert your finger into it. I see. Like so. Connect the touchpad cable. Using slight force, connect the touchpad cable by aligning it to the socket of the main board. You should hear it click into place. So where is the socket of the main board? That's this right here. So I put my finger in here, I advance this, and I should hear it click into place. So here we go. Clicked into place. Perfect. Okay. Like so, yes. Place once properly connected. Let's verify. Okay, that's good. Make sure the touchpad side of the cable is fully inserted. The touchpad part of the cable, this is here, is fully inserted. Yes, it's fully inserted. Okay. Cable should be inserted far enough that the white line almost touches the receptacle. The white line almost touches the receptacle. Yes, it does. Okay. If it is not inserted far enough, you'll need to push it in. Okay, place the cover back on. Flip the input cover over the bottom cover so the keyboard is facing up and attach it to the bottom cover by aligning the top and bottom edges. Okay, well, let's try that. And now it doesn't work. How can I do this? Oh yeah, it does. Aligning the top and bottom edges. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't sit quite flat. That's correct. It says it doesn't sit quite flat. The cover of the magnet should fit into one of these, but if you have any restrictions, simply screw the fasteners back into place. Now the fasteners were not in place, so we have to screw the fasteners back into place one at a time. There's one. Screw the fasteners back into place. Okay, I'm doing it. There's two. Let's try this one. Try this one. Let's try not to scratch it as we're tightening it up. Not too much. You don't want to over tighten. Put this one in. Okay, the fasteners are down. Alright, using the T5, make sure not to over tighten. I did not over tighten. That's correct. Insert the expansion cards of your choice to the things. Okay, let's try some expansion cards. Which ones do we need? Well, we have a lot of expansion cards. Which ones do we want? Well, we certainly want internet. This is my Ethernet expansion card, so let's put that in. Close it up and see. Now let's put them in. Let's put an Ethernet one in. Okay. What's this? DisplayPort. Let's not do that. There's a USB-C. Well, let's put a USB-C in, because we certainly need that for power. How else would we power the thing? USB-C. Okay. What's this? This is micro SD. We don't really need that yet. Display pack. Okay, what else we got here? What else we got? Come on. Come on, babies. Oops. Okay, so we got USB-A, Ethernet. We already had an Ethernet. This was also a USB-C. HDMI. Ah, I put HDMI. I want Ethernet, of course. I'm sorry. I thought that was the Ethernet one. This is the Ethernet one. Let's put it the other side. I want it to be on this side. I want HDMI. I would have preferred on this side. Well, USB-C. Well, let's put it back here. We don't know for sure. It'll be okay like that. USB-A for other accessories, like the excuse me. Okay, here's USB-A. Okay, and this is other stuff. USB-C, USB-A. Okay, we don't need these. Four. Okay. Okay, those can all go over here. Okay, get ready to power it on. Next, QR code, the expansion card must be facing down, facing the laptop. You'll push your power cord, then USB-C expansion card. Open the lid and press the power on button. Okay, so this is not very elegant, huh? The power adapter. So we have our power adapter here. Open it up. Hopefully it's the correct one. It is. This. There's our power adapter ready to go. Good. Good. Yep. It looks okay. Here's USB-C to USB-C. USB-C to USB-C. Oh, it's a long power cable. Wow, it's very long for USB. I don't think I've ever seen such a long USB-C cable. Okay, this is nice. Let's straighten it out a bit. Okay, USB-C goes in here. Power. This is your standard 3-prong power plug. Put it in here. We don't need this anymore. Okay, here we go. Put it in. It's in. We don't need this. Well, we can leave it. Okay, now we got it plugged in. Open the lid and push the power button. The blue light came on. It works. That looks good. Power button is on. First boot will take a while, it says, until the logo comes on the screen. Well, it certainly is taking a while, but we're waiting patiently. Here we have our operating system ready to install. Okay, the first boot is taking a while. Effectively, it takes a while. I guess it's installing itself in all kinds of fun and exciting ways. Oh, there he goes. Default boot device is missing. Boot install. Insert recover media or hit any key. Select the boot manager to choose a new boot media. Okay, let's insert the boot media. Let's insert the boot media. Okay. Frameworks. This selection will direct system to continue the boot process. Boot manager. This selection will take you to the boot manager. Boot system from a file or device. Administer secure boot. Set up utility. Okay, so how do we do this? Ubuntu 24, essentially full instructions out of the box. Okay. Step 1, preparing. Okay, we've done all this. Prepare, installing Ubuntu part 1. Select the keyboard. Okay. Boot manager. Let's boot from a file or device. Okay, shall we boot from that device? Yes. See if it boots. We don't really know what we're doing here. We're just going to try it anyway and see what happens. Framework laptop booting. Okay. Xubuntu, safe graphics, OEM install from manufacturers, boot from next volume. Try or install Ubuntu. Let's try or install Ubuntu. There we go. Okay, so let's turn off this light. I don't think we need this anymore. We're no longer building stuff. Now we're trying. This is Xubuntu, by the way. This is not just simple Ubuntu. This is Xubuntu with the XFCE desktop, which is what I prefer. Okay, and it looks like it's stuck. It's stuck. That's not very good. I hope it will be unstuck soon. We got little things up here we should take off, I guess. Yeah, I think we are. I think we're stuck. Yeah, I would say that we're stuck and this is not booting. So we're going to have to come back to this at a later date. But in any case, you've seen the unboxing. Very easy. Total time, maybe a half an hour, not much more. And that was because I was giving demonstrations. Probably would have taken a lot less time if I'd done it on my own. You see there's a little thing here that we can remove. A little plastic protective cover for the camera. And another one for, I don't know what, 2 webcams, I guess. I don't know why there's 2. Yeah, Ubuntu failed. So I'm sorry. We're going to have to come back to that. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed it. And of course, post any questions. I'll be happy to answer. Oh, wait. It's not failed. Maybe it has not failed. What is this? Something is going on. I can see the little thing turning around. Very small, but it's turning. Oh, whoa. That was, I was a little bit premature with my failure. So here we go. We'll just let it run. And see what happens. There's no response to the touchpad. Yeah, the Ethernet connector is not great. I have to say, that's not exactly what I expected. I may just go with my USB-A to USB 3 adapter. USB-A 3 adapter. Rather than this Ethernet card, which is kind of shabby. Yeah, something's happening. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so what language we want? We want to try it. Okay. English. Try Xubuntu. Can this work? Oh yeah. Oh well, wait. It's still busy. Still busy. You can try Xubuntu without making any English. Why is it speaking Spanish? I don't know. Let's go back. Why is it speaking Spanish? I do not know. It says English, not Spanish. Welcome. English. Click. Try Xubuntu. Click. We're trying Xubuntu. I prefer to look at it this way rather than install it directly, just to have some hope that it will work. In the meantime, we're going to get our Ethernet cable ready. Wi-Fi is available. Yeah, we're not going to use the Wi-Fi right off. We're going to use the cable connection. That way we're sure to have a good connection. We have a cable. Let's use it. Let's move a bit. And we have the cable, so let's use it. Connection established. Okay, you are now connected to wired connection 1. Good. I don't know what's going on. I have no mouse. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, let's see what the whisker menu does. It's kind of slow and not very responsive, huh? Let's try a web browser and go to a web browser. Failed to execute default web browser. Do not show this message again. Why not? We failed to execute the default. Oh, this is not working very well, good old Xubuntu. This is unusual. I expect better performance normally. Let's try Firefox. Firefox is not installed. Okay. Let's try the web browser. Again. Okay. Skip this step. Yeah. Welcome to Firefox. Yeah, we don't care about any of that. Let's just go to it. It's not very responsive. Let's try just going to Google.com. Oh yeah, the keyboard is not configured. Google, let's just go to Google phone. Let's while we're at it, let's try to set up our keyboard. Settings. Come on. Settings. Keyboard. You know what? Let's try using a mouse, a real mouse, rather than the touchpad, because we're going to be suffering with this forever. We have a mouse here. Is there a battery in it? There is. Let's try using, do we have another USB-A? We do not. Well, we can't do that. Layout. Generic layout. Add. We can't add. Use system defaults. Add a keyboard. We're going to add one. It's a bit slow here. French. Okay. Move it up. Okay, close. Let's try it. Let's go back here and see if we can click something here. Google, what should we search for? Oh, we can search for framework laptop. How do you like that? Frame. But no, it didn't take the keyboard. Oh. Well, it doesn't like the keyboard. What's going on here? Let's go to keyboard. Why is it not the French keyboard? All right. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Let's try turning on a Bluetooth device and using the other mouse. We can. Let's go for Bluetooth. Bluetooth on. Make discoverable devices. Okay. Devices. Yes. Bluetooth devices. Search for one. Search for a Bluetooth device. Searching. Search for a Bluetooth device, I said. Well, this is not working very well. didn't find the Bluetooth device. That's not right. Something is not right. Well, this doesn't work. And you know what? This is all a pain in the ass. This is not great. Let's just install the system to your hard disk and who cares, okay? Let's just install Ubuntu and let's get on with it. Had enough of this. Welcome. You may wish to read the release notes. English. Keyboard layout is not English, it's France. French, 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 French. French, French. Let's continue. Normal installation. Download updates while installing. Install third-party graphics and Wi-Fi and additional media formats. This obviously subject to license. Yes, we want to install all that stuff. And we want something else. Oh no, we want to go back. It went ahead without asking me. I don't like this. What's the story here? Let's go back. Install, configure secure boot. No, I don't want secure boot. Okay, now we can go ahead, do the installation. Erase disk and install. Warning, this will delete. Yes. Okay. If you continue, the changes listed below will be written to disk. Okay. Okay, continue. Time zone is Paris, that's correct. You use your name. Your name is my name. My computer is called what we're going to call it framework. I like that. Oops. Framework dash 13th generation. Choose a password. Okay, you know what? We're going to choose a password here, but we're not going to let you see it. I'm sorry. I'm not showing you my password. So we're going to put a little screen on the phone while I type my password. I'm sorry about that. I'm not going to let you see it. Okay. Just creating a password here. Okay, we're just letting it do it. Who am I? We're waiting for the screen to finish, and when it is, we'll go back to the movie, and you can see the rest of it. Okay? But it's taking a bit of a long time. That's a bit disappointing still, but we'll see. hopefully this will all be fine once we get back to normal operation. Yeah, I'm still waiting for it to connect. Nothing is happening at all. Now I have no mouse, no nothing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it all failed or what. But we'll just wait for a few more seconds and see what happens. Oh, there we go. Join the community. So we're back. We're back, and you can see everything again. Join the community. We're now unpacking the Chromium browser for AMD 64. There is no mouse sensitivity. We can't make it do anything else. We're unpacking the Chromium browser. Completely removed something common. We don't have much mouse sensitivity here during the install. That's a shame. Okay. Just let it run, and you can watch this or not. Skip ahead if you like. I understand this is not very exciting. Not for me either. But it has to be done. In the meantime, I can put away my little boxes of stuff. I believe this is the, I don't know which one is which. This is the Ethernet. Are they all different? I guess they are all different, huh? Some of them are the same. These are all the same. Though this is the only one that's different is the Ethernet one. So let's put it back in here. Yeah, I would say, installation complete. Restart now. Yeah, how do you like that? That was fast. That was really fast. That was unbelievably fast. I didn't even have time to put away my little boxes of expansion cards. Okay. Now. Restart now. We're waiting for it to restart. Yeah, come on. Come on. We're waiting for it to restart. I don't see it restarting. But we're going to let it go because we've seen that it takes a little bit longer than we thought. So we're just going to let it restart and see what happens. Sorry if this is really boring, because it is really boring. But we have nothing I can do about it. We just have to let it run. Let it run, baby. Letting it run and letting it run. And I don't see anything happening. The power light is on. The Ethernet is blinking. The green one is on, and the orange one is blinking. I think that's correct. I'm not sure. Yeah. So we're trying to install Ubuntu. Yeah, we're not following any of these instructions. Yeah, we're not recommending. We're not following any of these. It was failing because kept doing it looks like it doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Well, we're just trying. Give it a few more minutes. Of course, there's no noise since it's a solid state disk. We can't see if the disk is turning. This is a nice little screwdriver, I have to say. I must admit, it's not bad at all. I wonder if they have other bits you can put into them. I doubt it. So we're still waiting here for Ubuntu to boot, but it's not booting very fast. Maybe we should just give up and start it manually. Should we try that? Manual restart. Let's try it. Well, that didn't work. Holding the button down for a long time, maybe. That will turn it off, hopefully. It's not turning off. Oh, there we go. We turned it off. All right, let's try a hard reboot. Okay, there we go. So now we have, in theory, Ubuntu is installed, Xubuntu is installed, and it should reboot. And we'll see, but it's I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. Framework. So we have the boot logo. We have this thing saying there's a TPM interrupt error. Xubuntu is starting up. Oh, there we go. Let's not look at my password. I'm going to put the little thing back on here again, because you don't see my password. Logged in. Okay, and there we are. We're logged in. We got good connectivity. Let's see if we can get the other device. Start Bluetooth. Shall Bluetooth start? We get enabled automatic. Yes. Let's search for a device. Now we turn this on. Switch up. Chromium. No, that's not it. That's another laptop. We don't want that. Searching for a device. Searching for a device. Searching for a device. Let's search again because probably didn't catch it. And this thing is not appearing. Oh, it doesn't detect my mouse. Oh, what kind of stuff is this? This is not right. Oh. Search again. What's going on? I want to find it. Oh, Pebble Mouse. There we go. Okay. Pebble Mouse. Add the device. Connect. Connected. Okay. We on there? Is it on? No, I guess not. I don't know. Nothing's happening. Pebble Mouse. I want to connect. Device. Connecting. Okay, we're connecting. I don't see anything happening. It's blinking. Okay. It's not. I don't know. Bluetooth devices, it's not connecting. Search. Pebble Mouse. Yes, this is what I want to connect. Device. No, it doesn't connect. It won't connect. Control click. Pebble Mouse connected. Yeah, I don't see it connected. I don't see anything happening here, baby. I don't see any mouse action. Oh, there we go. Connected. Receive serial saying too much. Link quality 100%. Transmit 100 very high. Yeah, your Ubuntu experienced an internal error. Send. Go ahead, send it. Remember this in the future. Don't send. Don't send. Who cares? Now, is it working? Nope. Nope, it's not working. Okay, disconnected. Disconnected. Pebble Mouse is disconnected. I want it to connect. Oh. Audio and input profiles on Pebble Mouse. What the hell is that? Devices. Adapters. Okay. Bluetooth adapter. Devices. Pebble Mouse. Device. Info. Trust. Yes, we want to trust it. And yes, pair. Yes, we want to pair it. We can't. Info. Address type connected. Okay, that's all correct. Good. And now we want to connect. Connect. Yeah, as we see, a lot of things are not quite user-friendly in the Linux world still, which is sad. But it's still better than any of the other worlds. Still better than any of the other worlds. So let's see if it can connect. It doesn't seem to want to connect. Oh, there we go. We have a mouse. We have a mouse at last. All right. So now we have an operating system, and we have some stuff. Yeah, we have an operating system, and we have and some maybe Wi-Fi. Who knows? Let's see if we can open a terminal and try to update. Update. Okay. Don't send update. Yeah, there's a lot of errors here. Sudo app update. No passwords. Sorry. I'm not going to show you my password. Grade. Oops. What's this? Trash. No. Sudo apt upgrade. Continue, yes. We're downloading a lot of stuff. We have a very fast internet connection here, so this should download and install very quickly. Now, what about there is no fingerprint reader. Ubuntu part 4, connect your online accounts. Install Ubuntu part 3. Choose installation type. Ubuntu installer is completely done. Once you've booted, you're prompted to log in. Installing Ubuntu part mention your preferred selections. Installing Ubuntu part 6. Choose fingerprint login. You don't have a fingerprint. This is for 13th generation. Update your Ubuntu packages. Install recommended OEM kernel. Now recommend a new OEM kernel. Work around during the best suspend battery life. Copy and paste below into a terminal. Now, how are we going to do that? We have to do the firmware. Let's make sure the BIOS we're running. So we have to copy and paste. So let's go on to once this is finished, we're going to go on to the web browser and go to the framework website. Yeah, let's do that while it's happening even. So we're going to go to framework laptop 13. I'll refuse. Alright, framework laptop 13. Okay, we want to go to the, reject a ticket, support. Unity, setup and upgrade, framework deal, quick setup guide. Go here. Installing Linux is at the end. Installing Linux, Ubuntu, okay. Now at the very end of this we have a thing for troubleshooting. We don't want to troubleshoot, we want to just copy this. Let's make it a little bigger. We can actually see it. This is for 11th generation only. No, we don't want this. For 11th generation only. We want 13. I saw something for this is for 13 generation. Where is the 13 gen? How come I don't have the same page? Click here for the 13th generation. Copy and place this into a terminal. Update your install. Install the recommended, now recommended, disable all assistance so your brightness keys work. Enable, this will, okay. Browse the activity, open that terminal. Press the enter keyword and set. Okay, so we do this. Okay, we did all that. Is that working? Yeah. Okay, now we want to do some of the other stuff. Apt update, want to install the okay, want to install the OEM kernel. Wait, no, she was that. She was Wait. Ah, tu es là? Tu es devant? Ok, je te laisse rentrer. Mais rentre avec la voiture. Ok, attends, je vais éteindre ça. I'm sorry to say we have to make a pause. Okay, we're back. We just installed the OEM kernel, and now we're going to enable the headset mic input according to these instructions here. I hope it really works. This is all a lot of stuff I'm not sure about. Okay. Sorry, I have to hide the password again. Okay. Unable to locate package options. SND, it didn't work. Okay, that didn't work. App does not have a stable command line interface. Use with caution in scripts. It didn't work. Okay, enable improved fractional scaling support for Ubuntu's GNOME environment using Wailard. I'm not using that. Sudo disable the AL sensor so that your brightness keys work. What is this? That doesn't work. Oh, so a lot of these things are not going to happen because I have to no, we have to install Emacs. It's not installed. Sudo apt install Emacs. Okay, we're installing Emacs. Oh, now we have to do so we have to edit sudo sudo emacs / etc / default / grub. Okay, you have to add this to the thing to it. What do we want to add to it? Grub command line. We have to add that to it. We're going to put in a comment saying as per framework. As per framework manual setup. Access, Ctrl+C, sudo apt update grub. Okay, and now we have to do a workaround for the suspended battery life. Append the following grub command line, squad flash. This is an APC parameter and helps ensure compatibility, so we have to put this one into it also. I should have done that all together. And do it again. Alright, splash. Is there anything else that we want to put in here? Or are they going to do it again? Sudo update grub, gedit. Okay, we can do update grub. Okay, so update grub. Okay, and then we want to do / etc network manager power save conf, Ctrl+C, sudo emacs, Ctrl+V, Wi-Fi power save, Wi-Fi change 3 to a 2. Okay. Okay, we did all those things, but now some of them didn't work. The mic, echo, sudo t, so that doesn't work. Sudo org mother, set fractional support for GNOME's environment using Wayland. Are we using Wayland? I don't know, we'll try that and see what happens. Unsafe paste. Paste. No such schema. Okay, so it doesn't work. Some of these things are not don't apply to what I'm doing. Anyways, we have all this stuff working. Now let's try to set up the Wi-Fi maybe. Well, we have to hide the Wi-Fi password. We don't want this. Sorry. Okay. Setting up the Wi-Fi. I'm trying. Okay, so that's done. We connected to the Wi-Fi. Now, what else do we need here? Anything else? Okay, I think that's about ready. I think this is our new laptop, and it looks like it's ready to go. Let's try closing this. So shall we disable the install now? I'm installing the updates. Restart later. Terminal boot. Okay. And sending update. Okay. Recently used. Okay, that's done. Everything is good here. Alright, we'll do some more installation later. Let's try a restart and see what happens. See how long it takes to restart. Restart. Oh, we still have the USB key in, so that's a little bit of an issue. Polling is, it failed. There was an error there. I don't know what the error was. Have to catch it later. Okay, the password. Sorry for this again. And we're already up and running. Let's try. See what happens if we disconnect the Ethernet cable. Do we go immediately to a Wi-Fi connection? I see that this did not reconnect. So the Bluetooth is not reconnecting automatically. I don't understand why that is. Why does it not connect automatically? It should be connected. I don't understand why Bluetooth, the mouse doesn't connect. That's not right. The mouse doesn't connect automatically. Oh, that's not right. Okay, let's eject the drive. Alright, let's try another reboot and see if the mouse reconnects. Let's try a full shutdown. Let's try a full shutdown. A full shutdown from scratch. So now we're powered off. The blue light's out. The Ethernet is not connected. Let's try a power on and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 13 seconds. Oops. Sorry. That was a mistake. That was incorrect anyway. And so we have a problem in that the Bluetooth does not reconnect automatically. This is an issue already. I don't understand why this is an issue, but it is. It doesn't make sense to me. Oh, now it does. You just have the Pebble mouse 100%. It doesn't work right. It works almost right. Okay, well there we go. Anyways, that's about it. We looks like we got it to work, and it's pretty good, pretty fast, and we'll continue playing with it later.